is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
Well, here we are back at the branch in the Black Eagles playthrough where I must either protect Edelgard or turn against her. And yes, everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's Mr. Soap 999, and last time I completed the Crimson Flower route, I married Edelgard. But today, however, we're going to kill her. Sorry, Edelgard, but I'm divorcing you.
I will withdraw for now. Come, Hubert. To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished.
This is pretty much the same thing that she said in Blue Lions. It's just without Dimitri.
That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Just please don't kill me with a 1% again, Rhea.
Edelgard and Hubert have disappeared. They will surely return to the Empire. The Knights have been dispatched to search and investigate. If there is any movement, we will know. We cannot ignore the possibility that there will soon be open hostilities between us and the Imperial Army. When that happens, are you prepared to fight your own? If you wish to return to the Empire, I will not stop you. That is your choice to make.
If Edelgard is acting afoul, then we have no choice but to strike her down.
It's up to us to stop them. We have a war on our hands.
I have no interest in fighting, not even for her. And yet...
How are we supposed to decide just like that? Hubie, I'm sorry about this, but I'm siding with the Professor. Her doings are wrong. It is our duty to make everything right.
I am sure you all have much on your mind. I encourage you to confer with your professor and make a decision. You have until the fighting commences. Professor, I am depending on your strength for the safety of Fodlan.
The leaders of the Church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
She's just mad because I got a divorce from her.
Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of
that's
Seros
not
to be
true.
an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of
She did not
Fodlan to
demand it.
tear it down.
I was there at her coronation. She said, "Hey Dad, you're getting old. Can I have the crown?" And he said, "Sure."
Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
No, Violet, she's not wicked. We already know that. But we already know that they're gonna say that she wants to make herself into a god But that's not true. She just wants to free Fodlan. None of these choices are correct. Go with this one.
She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own and defiled the holy tomb. If that is not wicked, what is? Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Zeros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly. Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you. You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our Creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the Professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
You'll battle Edelgard, right? Good luck. Me? Oh, I'm going to run away. I have zero interest in dying here, thank you very much.
No, you...
Found it!
You are gonna join my house right now.
Oh, you found... Professor, I saw you looking at me. I know what that look means. You want to add me to your class? Just kidding. But if you did invite me to join, I'd consider it. Oh, you really have taken a shine to me. I hope I can live up to your expectations. I look forward to learning from you.
Well, I need an axe user, Hilda. And let's just say that you have two big reasons I want you to join.
At times like this, I just feel so anxious, you know? But you'll watch out for me out there, right, Professor?
To do, my boy.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight.
Let's see, why would Dimitri say that? Because he still believes that she caused the tragedy of Duscur, which she'd had no hand in. Didn't really give a damn about the teaching of the goddess. So are you alright with that?
The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant. And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duscur, that is something I cannot ignore. If that is the case, then she is my enemy.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice. May the goddess's voice reach you.
Wait, so what is this quest?
May I ask a favor of you?
You wanna have tea with me? Alright, first though, let me bring up the, acceptable topics for this tea, yeah? Alright, I have Serene's Forest up here, and I have Rhea's favorite stuff. So, Rhea,
I'm pleased to have been invited.
let's have some tea. Okay, listen, I'm sorry that I killed you in the Crimson Flower, alright? But you burnt down Dimitri's house. I had to kill you.
I am grateful.
But have some tea.
Yes. I see.
You're doing great work. If you catch any cuts in the flow, I'm just editing out some things.
I see. Yes. I see.
Alright, and pass and plans for the future. The conversation got lively.
Have you grown accustomed to living in the monastery?
Okay, I can either laugh, I can either disagree, or nod. Perfect tea time with Rhea. I swear, if Rhea tells me to call her mommy, that's it. That's done. This is over.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work. I appreciate your effort.
Can I have support with her now? No! Let me see how Dimitri's doing.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Oh boy, yeah, he does not look happy whatsoever.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. You know well how extraordinary she is.
Of course we know, but we can't let her get away. Also, please cease your unwarranted glaring. We don't deserve your judgment.
My father was removed from his role as Prime Minister, and is still under house arrest in the Imperial capital. As his successor, it is my duty to stop her.
The way she's going about all of this is wrong. It's up to us to help her realize that.
I won't be following her, but I won't run away either. 80's going to come at us with all she's got, and that's a lot. That means we need to fight her with all of our might, too.
She is one who has strength. That has certainty. But we have strength also. We will not be losing.
I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you.
You students really have guts, don't you? Though I suppose I can't call you students anymore. You're now part of our order. You have our support and our gratitude. Professor, I'm counting on you. Go ahead and take the lead. These kids, they look up to you. I guess that goes without saying. Just look in their eyes and you can see it. If we all make it through this, let's meet again. Good luck out there!
Now, could I just do a stride warp strategy and just warp right in front of Edelgard? I mean, that can work. I believe I might be strong enough to be able to just take her out myself, but I don't know if I should do that because I want to get some XP for my students.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
Knights, soldiers, students, defend the front line and the Archbishop with your lives until help arrives. Reinforcements are on the way. Hold fast.
Oh, we will. So this is pretty much just defending it, just like we did in Blue Lines. Except a whole lot of fuck. I have no lord over here that can help me tank. It's just me. It's all me here.
Now, I lay it on the line. For the Empire!
Wow. You missed every single shot. Pegasus is rattled. Both Pegasus are rattled. It's a lot of gambits going on over here, jeez.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
That won't do. The strongholds to the east and west are our rally points for reinforcements. Retake them at once.
Nice, they got rid of the archer. That's good. Okay, good. That guy's gone. I should probably have Ingrid take care of this guy here. Don't the Knights of Saros know that you have to nuke a physical unit like that? That looks so weird on the ground. I must avoid the tiny baby as much as I can. No, please. No, not the tiny baby. No!
This fight is... The time is not right.
All right, that's one stronghold recaptured. Now the other.
We have to stop this. We have to stop this winged demonic beast first. Alright, now we can take care of this. Can take care of Lava Slot over here.
Lady Edelgard.
It is a time for me to a gambit.
We'll contribute. I can help too.
Nice work there, says it. Good work, my buddy. Good work, my friend.
I want to go home.
If you're going home in a body bag. I hope that breaks. Yeah, it did. Great. This guy can go over here to the capturable location. We cannot have that happening.
Have I...
A strength increase? Amazing. She never gets a strength increase. He's dead. Nice. Alright, alright. Looking good. Looking good, everybody.
Fine work.
Oh, killed it. Just destroyed him. Can anybody die? Oh, this guy will die. Great. Be happy. I saved your life, generic cavalier. Alright, this guy is done. I hope Ingrid will be able to dodge all those hits.
Let's try.
Good.
Thanks.
Wow, critical hit. This is why you don't wake him up from his nap. Because he becomes a god. Our weapons here are not that strong. It's unfortunate.
I'm finished. I'm loath to...
Yeah, I know you want to make your house proud, and I admire that. But you're on the wrong side, man. Alright, and Edelgard has come out to play. I don't know if I'll be able to gambit her very easily. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to. That's fine. We'll just have to spank her with the Sword of the Creator. Jeez, Edelgard doesn't really have that much hit. Especially if I use a sword.
You will come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor of the Adrestian Empire. Too slow. I will prevail!
On here, let me just check. Defeat the enemy commander. Okay, yeah, we just gotta defeat Edelgard. She's not gonna die. But she is going to be absolutely destroyed. I taught you well, Edelgard. But I didn't teach you everything.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh my god. Jeez, calm down. Calm down there, Byleth. Calm down. No, chill. He really wants that divorce paper signed.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops, and give my uncle the signal.
What is this?
Same cutscene, but a little more sentimental value to it.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
There she goes, transforming into the Immaculate One. And just right after Edelgard and I stuck our swords and hammering into her face.
What is going on?
Newsflash, property values in Garreg Mach Monastery has fallen dramatically by 90%.
Why did you come?
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.